Hello students, I hope you all are safe at home. So today we will continue chapter number 2. So today we will discuss the third sphere, that is atmosphere. The sphere of air that wraps the earth from all sides is called atmosphere. It extends approximately up to 1600 km from the surface of the earth. It cannot be seen clearly with the naked eyes like lithosphere and hydrosphere. Atmosphere is composed of various gases, water vapor, dust particle, smoke, salt, microorganism, etc. Atmosphere is colorless, odorless and transparent. Solid, liquid and gaseous elements are included in the atmosphere. It contains approximately 78% nitrogen, 21% oxygen and 1% other gases. When we go higher from the surface of the earth, the amount of most of the gases in the atmosphere decreases. Carbon dioxide gas is heavy, so it is found more in the lower layer of the air. Now, ozone gas comprises of a very small proportion in the air. The gas absorbs the ultraviolet rays from the sun and protects the earth from excessive heat of sun. This gas is more in proportion in the morning, in the open ground and in the air near the sea. You can see one picture is given in your textbook. Amount of gases in the atmosphere. See, oxygen it is 20.99%, then nitrogen 78.03, other gases 0.98%. Now gases like oxygen and nitrogen keeps the living creatures on the earth alive. Nitrogen reduces the intensity of oxygen. Water is the most important component in the atmosphere. So due to heat, the water in the form of vapor evaporates and mixes with air, which is known as moisture. The process of cooling of vapor is called condensation. Various forms of moisture like dew, fog, clouds and precipitation are due to the condensation. The effect of atmosphere is seen on human beings in every aspect of life, such as in their food, habits, clothing, habitat, color, economic activities, etc. Many dust particles are seen in the atmosphere. Spreading of sun rays are visible due to these particles. It is due to dust particles that it does not suddenly turn dark after the sunset and it does not suddenly turn bright after the sunrise. The sun rays are reflected back with the help of these dust particles on the surface of the earth and we receive the light of the sun. Also, we are able to listen to the sound due to the presence of atmosphere. That is why radio and Doordarshan telecast is possible. Now, you can see the chart given in your textbook. Human life and the spheres. Now, the fourth one sphere, that is biosphere. The part of lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere where the living world exists is known as biosphere. Biosphere is one of the important spheres on Earth. Earth is the only planet in the solar system having biosphere. Biosphere includes vegetation, animals, insects and human beings. We obtain food and many other necessary things from biosphere. We cannot live without vegetation and animals. So biosphere is the base of our existence and living. It is divided into two parts. First one, non-living, and the second, living. Lithosphere, hydrosphere, and atmosphere form the non-living part, while plants, animals, and microorganisms are included in the living world. You can see the picture, components of biosphere. If the man harms the earth by his activities, then do you think it will affect these spheres also? See this picture, effect of human activities on the spheres. Human beings knowingly and unknowingly undertake many activities for their development. Human action causes an imbalance in the different spheres. So, due to this, the balance of various spheres is threatened. Underground nuclear testing, too much drilling for minerals and minerals oil, and excessive drilling of tube wells affect the lithosphere and causes an imbalance. The dumping of waste from villages and cities along with industrial waste into the water bodies pollute them. The polar caps have started melting due to increasing heat. The oil spills from ships and disposal of industrial and chemical waste into the water causes the destruction of marine life, which is highly dangerous for the hydrosphere. Now, harmful gases emitted by industries, workshop, power stations, and vehicles pollute air. The areas with the higher frequency of vehicles show increased rate of carbon monoxide in the air. The amount of carbon dioxide in the air increased due to the cutting of trees. Heat on the earth increases due to increase in carbon dioxide in air. In this way, human activities affect the biosphere. The nurturing link of nature are endangered due to the exploitation of environment which endangers the biosphere. Now student, I hope you have understood the chapter. Thank you.